when it came to stocks, right? We could watch Warren Buffett and these rich white billionaires talk about investing and finances all day long. But it's like at the time, we young out of school, like we don't understand that type of stuff. Like it's like Chinese to us.
The mind is like a flexible mirror. You gotta adjust it if you want to see a better world. The greatest freedom is to be free of our own mind.
Talk to me.
Green light.
Green light. What's going on, y'all? It's a long time no see. I know it's been a minute since we created the episode, but we was live last time, though.
Yeah. I like that.
It was cool. I'm working on trying to publish that one and put it on YouTube and stuff. It's gonna be kind of weird, just because I gotta have to download it from Instagram and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna work on that, edit it a little bit, and see if I can make that happen. But on tonight's episode, we was just talking. We was gonna have an open conversation, and then just have a take us for whatever, But we had talked a lot. So that's one thing about when we get here, we talk a lot before we actually start talking. So it's just probably touch on that a little bit more. So I know we talked about marketing, we talked about trust, but we're gonna say that we're gonna say the trust for that for a special guest. We're gonna say that one. Then we talked about what was it? I know we talked about damn, what was it? It was that thing we had talked about with
Oh, you talking about because a lot of times, when we find information, right? The first thing we want to do is put on our people and tell our people. But a lot of times, when people try to force their beliefs or their overall goal is to try to get somebody to understand their point of view. And a lot of times, even though people might not sometimes see your point of view, because it's gonna be hard. A lot of times you gotta meet people where they at. So for example, when it came to stocks, right? We could watch Warren Buffett and these rich white billionaires talk about investing and finances all day long. But it's at the time, we young out of school, we don't understand that type of stuff. It's like Chinese to us. But then once we start watching, what you like to call them, financial revolutionaries.
Yeah.
People like Wall Street Trapper. It's when I hear him talk about it, it makes sense. So that's kind of being us where we was at. Even though we don't come from the hoods or the streets or nothing, we still black, and this is a black man, so we able to relate.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by meeting us where we at. He was able to dumb it down for us to understand. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of times you gotta meet people where they at. You can explain to them all day, but they might not really see it or understand it.
Everybody
you gotta put it in perspective.
Yeah.
Not just from how you can explain it, but you gotta put it in perspective to where they can understand it and how they able to relate to it in a way.
Yeah. Everybody learn differently.
Yep.
So some people think more of a just a common sense. Like I'm low key like that too. Like I think of like, bro, instead of all the extra words, just give me like the just give me the casual stuff, bro. Like you don't gotta add the big words and it sounds nice, it sounds good when you in business, you know. But like just give me the words, just dumb it down for me a little bit so I could understand it. Then that's when once I understand it a little bit better, I could be able to transition into using the big words eventually.
Like old girl, you someone like, and I love this type of mindset. You said instead of gambling or playing a lottery, going to the casino, just invest.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's it get deeper than this because a lot of times like what if we get taught how to invest before we learn how to gamble? Think about how further we'll be in life. Like, and so what happens is like that's why they be playing. Man, it get deeper than that.
Bro, it does.
Yeah.
Just like, because when I was talking about the gambling, like, I feel like when you're young, I feel like it's okay, but I feel like it's important to also get that insight of investing as well, because like what I said earlier, once you get older in age, your mind is already going to be wired on that certain level of just gambling. Then it's like you're not opening up that other side of you of wanting to, invest your money. You know what I'm saying? You already got your mind made up in a way.
Right.
You know?
I mean, either way, like, investing period is gambling. Like, when you investing and you take, it's still gambling.
Yeah, it's still gambling.
But it's calculated risk.
Yeah.
A lot of days people just gambling and they ain't got no type of nothing. You kind of just flowing through life. Like, that's like if you on war, right? You're not gonna go out there ass naked. Your ass gonna get
right. You gonna get fucking popped, bro.
You gotta have some type of strategy. You gotta have a plan. And a lot of days, like people not thinking that far ahead. We just kind of just hoping in a way. Hope is not a strategy.
Yeah, gambling is I was about to say something. I forgot.
Gambling, you don't know. You just throwing your money, praying something happens. It don't work like that.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
Versus investing, that's calculated risk.
It's like just trying to just hope your way to wealth in a way.
Well, basically gambling, like gambling sells you a dream.
Oh yeah, facts.
This is more selling you a dream and hopes and all that.
That they put in the truth in the movie. They show that in their Clone Taiwan. The same thing every day.
I actually watched that recently. And it was crazy. It was crazy how like the white dude had like afro, and it was like that shit got deep, bro. And it's like when they show you stuff in movies like that,
and it's like they
showing you the truth, bro.
They not even hiding it nowadays. Nowadays they putting it straight in our face, but we just looking at it for entertainment.
Yeah.
And it's like when I started, like the older I started to get and start to develop more consciousness, like I'm starting to see things for what it really is. Like I'm not like even Get Out, like all them type of movies, like I'm not watching it for entertainment, like because in my mind I know it's deeper than what they showing us.
Yeah,
it's more than just entertainment. They sending us a message.
Because obviously the creator of those movies has personally has like went through a certain similar experience or something. You know what I'm saying? Then he wanted to present it to the people, or he's just creative and believes that this how the society is.
This is what's going
on. So I feel like you just said, like we need to start looking at it. We need to stop looking at it from an entertainment standpoint.
Look at the deeper meaning of it.
Start looking deeper into these movies, because who knows, it could change their life. Because like movies like even Us, bro. Like,
Us, bro.
Like that's even deeper too, because it's just like I don't want to go too deep, but it's just like just imagine waking up to a reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and just like like what the. Honestly, bro, like, it depends on what reflection of myself that I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because that self was the demonic self. You know what I'm saying? It was more of like, kill you self. But it's like, what happened if I was looking at the happier self? Like, what's good, brother? Like, how you doing? Like, the more joyful me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it all depends on what reflection of self I'm looking at. So
all his movies deep. Like I seen, cause I've never seen Get Out, and I watched it for the first time like 2 weeks ago. And when I started watching that movie, I instantly grasped like what they was putting in it. Like when you was talking about the the sunken place.
Yeah.
Like,
remember
bro,
you have basically kind of compared it to something. You have compared it to something in the chat. I forgot which one.
Because I remember, because before I even watched this movie, I was listening to Trapping Tuesdays. Yeah. And he was talking about financial sunken place. Yeah. And he said you gotta get the cotton out your ear. Yeah. He said the cotton is these expensive trips people going on. Yeah. Like he said, I know you're in that financial sunken place. He said, I don't want to be you. I'm not judging you, but I don't want to be in that financial sunken place. Like, I know you spend all this money. I know you taking unnecessary trips. He said you luxury rich, but you asset broke. You luxury rich. Asset broke. He said, I know you went on that trip, but I know you're in that financial sunken place.
Oh my God.
Like it get deeper than that. Like that like the sunken place is like. Remember when she was tapping the teaspoon? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The moment she did that, she had control of his mind, and she told him, "Now sink." And like he was physically there, but subconsciously he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have control of his subconscious mind. Just like nowadays, the media and everything they controlling our minds. The music we listen to, the foods we eating. Like that movie just show you right there. Like every time they hit the teacup,
yep,
it go up.
Yeah.
And bro, that is so deep, bro.
Remember the Flash scene?
Anytime
he took the picture and he realized that like he was no longer in that sunken place. Yeah, and he went up to the only black dude there. It's like, hey, you gotta get up out of here, man.
Anytime we see somebody with new stuff, bing, the teacup go off. We see somebody in the new Ferrari or something, teacup go off. We see somebody taking this trip, teacup go off. Like it just shows you it's mind control, bro.
It is, bro.
They got us mentally hostage.
Yeah,
and it's just
and that's what they were showing that.
Like and that I look at it as like that dude taking the picture. I feel like that's him. As soon as he took that picture, that was the guy being like waking up to like the society and to like the rat race, like and understanding.
You know what's so crazy? Remember when they was at that little gathering with all them people?
Yeah.
He had took a picture and the dude nose started bleeding.
Yeah.
And he had told him, he said, get out.
Get out.
And it's like about me watching that, like I knew like he was telling him like, bro, like get out.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't saying like he was saying like I done been through this.
Yeah.
You don't need to go through this.
Right.
Leave. I'm trying to help you. Leave. Get out. And it's like I knew that was something.
I just felt tingles and shit. What the fuck, bro? I ain't real.
He was telling tingles, bro. Like he was telling him like get out, like dude, like get out of this matrix.
Bro, like
because he was in a bad spot. Because like even at the end of the movie, like his girlfriend was all like a play on him. And I forgot when it was the one scene the black dude was chasing down the car.
Yes, bro.
That was like, bro.
It was an experiment,
dude. I was really, because when I was watching the movie, bro, and just to think that they have did that to so many people, and it was like, yo, he's not even the first person, but he was the first person to really get aware of like what's going on, like and I feel like I look at that standpoint as like us in a way, because it's like I feel like we were one of the first people to be aware of what's going on in today's society, and then it's like now we're spreading that awareness and trying to get people like, yo, like they no good, like the society is no good. You got to be able to. The game is also designed for you to lose, but it's also designed for you to win.
Yeah, like
so
like I feel like we was one of the first ones to think like, bro, like. I don't think this how life really supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bro, it was that.
Bro.
Like, hold on, like.
Yeah, so no, that movie is really deep, bro. Like that's a deep movie, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Like I just had
like,
imagine talking about this.
Remember that day we was y'all was at Stafford, bro. Imagine if we never imagine that never happened. Imagine if I
we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
We would not be here right now.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we just started later or something.
Yeah, probably would have talked again, but I instantly right then and there I had thought about it. I'm like, bro, like we need to start presenting this to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I got tired. Because even this not us, like all the conversations that we have with Joe, everybody else, I got tired of just always talking in a little inner bubble.
You want to share this.
I want to share this, bro, because it's just like, you know, not just to, you know, get this for our own personal gain,
right?
But it's just like to also have people be aware of what's going on.
Hey, Tupac said it best. He said, I'm not going to change the world. He said, but I could. I forgot the quote, but he said, I might not be the change in the world. I might not change the world, but I will be the one to spark
the change in the world.
In a way, like, you know what I'm talking about? That quote. I can't remember.
Yeah. Nah. You could look it up if you want to.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Dang, bro, but yeah, like that's what it was all about for me. Like wanting to just spark that light within ourselves and just like continue those conversations. Because I don't know about y'all, but every time I have a conversation, even just like this, like I be feeling, it's like a dopamine feeling. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling enthused in a way. Like I be feeling like motivated to like want to do more and just, you know, just start conquering, like keep on going in a way, you know. So that's one of the things I like about having. Even for some reason, the conversations that we have off camera is more powerful though.
That's what I feel like.
But you know, it's because that obviously you gotta be aware of what we saying on here though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, cause this obviously we can't tell everybody because we gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta. First, I feel like there's certain stuff. We put out certain information for the people, but we don't want to put out so much to where.
Because there's so much things. It's so much.
We're not going to say too much, but you're also not going to say too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that we need to keep to ourselves so we can flourish in them first. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, most of the things we talk about, like, it be things that, like, everybody already know. It's like either one, people not really aware of, or they just not really speaking about it.
Yeah. And, you know, especially for our age group to talk about what we talk about. And to not be viral, we low-key hit people. I feel like there's people seeing us, you know what I'm saying? And people are watching us, bro. It's just a matter of time for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because for our age group to be talking at this level, it's really unheard of, bro.
Man, it'd be a lot of older folks saying, like, man, I wasn't even talking like this at that age.
All the time.
Time. I hear that all the time.
All the time. Like, even dude, when we was out, when I was at your cousin's house, like, he was like, how old are y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. He said, yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah, we both 21.
You know, so.
Because it's like, it's so much information that it's like for me, like, it'd be a lot of stuff that, like I know and I understand. I just don't. Mm-hmm. And I don't present myself like, you know, because most young people, they talk about, like, getting money. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, we talk about that, but it's different ways how we explain it. Getting money, getting women. Because you know how y'all be seeing, like, they be doing like the little lineup thing, where like girls talk to dudes, dudes talk to girls. Like I feel like a lot of people do the same shit on YouTube, and it's like it's the fact that we come with a different what's the word? A different type of energy. I feel like we're gonna flourish most definitely because it's something that people don't talk about. Like they not like instead of like, cause I be saying in my head instead of doing that like. They should be talking about like how money, like move your money, like you know, like they should be talking about like some valuable shit instead of do a 360. Yeah. Like I don't be understanding that shit.
Like
sometimes.
anything that leads towards love and self improvement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's one thing when I was at SneakerCon, and it was a couple brands that I saw that because if I'm pretty y'all aware of this, like you see. The environment that we live in, the city is so based on money, like they brands. Like you got brands that say, you know, that's just all about money. You know what I'm saying? They just talking about like chasing the bag, get the bag, stacking your money, all this stuff. You know, because like I understand like that's one of the most like profound things, like money. I understand like money is very important, but it's like what beyond that can you bring? What value beyond money can you bring to the table?
Like monetary gain, empire. It's not about money.
You know, it's not about money. And
it's a monetary gain.
Yeah.
It's an empire. It's more than just an individual entity.
Exactly.
We basically like a corporation. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and that's why, like, when I had looked at those brands when I was at sneaker con, I'm like, bro, this shit weak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But like, it's cool.
Cause everybody, it's like everybody's doing the same thing. Like, I'm not knocking nobody. Like, get in how you get in, but it's like, if you're doing the same thing as the next person, now you compete with them on which one is better.
Because honestly, bro, I feel like we're not in competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? We in competition with ourselves.
Only ourselves. Yeah.
You just can't expect different results by doing the same thing everybody else doing.
Exactly.
Like, if you want to come to rapping and making music, nowadays people rapping about the same thing. Like, it's kind of like where's your uniqueness? Where's your art?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because rapping about fucking and sucking and money and doing shootouts and shit, like, everybody rap about that. The people that's rapping about that already made it in that field.
Look at Jay-Z. Do you think he's still rapping about that? Like, no.
Not at all. Not at all.
When the last time he put out an album?
I don't even know.
I
don't even know. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's just I just got tired of just seeing. Like, I'm getting tired of just seeing all that. But like you said, like I just said. You know how everybody got those same hats? Like, you know what hats I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about? I know them hats you talking about.
Just like the pull, like not no.
It's like I know it's like, and they got like a name brand, like say something, because people at my job wear those too.
And I feel like that. I look at that, bro, and I be like, yo, like, so cheese, bro. I'm sorry.
The hat, because the hat to me is like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not something like.
It's too. I hate stuff that's based on one culture. I think, well, I dislike when I see things that is based on one culture. Like, I'm the type of guy that just want to be tapped in with all variety of different cultures. Like, I want to create a brand that every race can tap into. You know what I'm saying? This is not the African American culture. I want to tap in with all cultures. I want to create a brand. Let me shut up before I talk. Nigga, I'm gonna steal shit. I'm trying to expose my ideas and shit. But I just dislike that though.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean? So I just like.
Why you dislike it?
Because I feel like we've been so one culture based for so long. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's time to. I don't care about what everybody else thinks, but I feel like it's time to show people that we just not one culture based.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the Caucasian people just think that we just for our people. No, we for all people. You know what I'm saying? I want people to actually realize that hey, we connected in all ways because we all together. You know what I'm saying? We all one for real.
I agree with you, and I kind of disagree in a way because I feel like and that's one thing about us when it comes to black people. Like when you look at us compared to other races, like Jewish, one thing about them, they know how to
come together.
Yeah, stay together and have their own communities and stuff like that, and actually build off their own communities. And they don't even have to go outside for other resources because they got their own community. And that's something we need to have. Like I know at one point in time, like we used to have Black Wall Street, and they got jealous and they tore it down. They burning down our stuff and building baseball fields on top of it. Like, and it's like like I get it. Like they also don't want to see us win.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't let that be the reason to stop us. Like, we just need more people coming together.
And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be together. That's what I want for all of us to do. I want all of us to be together, come together as to be unified. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be moved as a unit. That's what I want to do.
Like we just.
But it's just we all got these egos in our head, and we always want to be better than the next man.
Exactly, and that's how it be. Like
so,
just like
the blueprint to gentrification. That's what they want us to do, man.
Just like when you was talking about Boys in the Hood on the live, and you was talking about how that black cop, he kind of had like animosity towards the dad.
Yeah.
No, not the dad, but just black people in general, because he felt better than them because now he's a cop and he's working around all these white people.
Yeah.
See, sometimes when you take black people and put them in white neighborhoods, they tend to turn into those white people because now they're not seeing their kind anymore. And all you hear about them, you heard about them niggas and them black people, and now because now you didn't exit yourself out of that environment, now you feel better than everybody. That's why the dad was like, he was like, he said, I forgot what he said, but it was something about like the issue, but he didn't know what it was. He's like, yeah, there is a problem. You just don't know what it is.
Brother.
Because he was talking about how, oh, you didn't get him? You didn't kill him? That'd have been one less nigga on the street. Like, you not black yourself. That's somebody's kid. That's somebody's generation that he could have cut off. Yeah. But he doesn't understand that because of the situation that he's in. He's a cop, he has power, he has authority. And he feels better than black people. That's why it took them an hour to get there.
Even Uncle Ruckus off of Boondocks.
Even though like, oh, that's funny, but literally that's how some black people think about black people. These coon, monkey, and banana eating motherfuckers. Like, that's just how black people think about each other sometimes. Even though y'all the same skin color, but they feel better than you because of the situation that they are in their life.
I hate to portray that, but it's true.
It's just a lot of ego, animosity, and remember when he was talking about the billboard, and the one black dude was like, "So should I just let him shoot me?" No, he was telling him,
"That's what they want
do. What you need to do to get out of that situation, so you don't put yourself in that situation."
But also understand, like, that's how they want you to think.
Yeah. I'm just supposed to let him shoot me? Mm-hmm. No, you supposed to exit yourself from that situation. Exactly. How you exit yourself from that situation, you got to take time out and create that blueprint for yourself.
It's the way we think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We got to change the way we think, because once you change the way you think, you change your reality.
Yes. Because all they want us to do is kill us off. So when all these rundown neighborhoods is vacant, they can come in and buy the properties for less, build them back up, and basically make it a white neighborhood and sell the houses for more than they bought them for.
Basically, trying to push us off the earth.
Yeah, just like they did the Native Americans. Mm-hmm. And they were actually killing the Native Americans. Yeah. We've gotten to the point where they don't even have to do that. They just gonna kill them themselves. That's why there's a liquor store in every corner and a gun store in every corner. It's a circle of death. They want a circle of death.
Circle of death. Oh shit.
That's what it is. And once that circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller, where everybody either dead or they moved out or moved away, that's when they come in and they buy all that land, all that property for less than what it's worth, and then build it back up. It's a whole game behind this shit. It's no longer physically pushing you out. We gonna mentally push you out.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Messing up with your messing you up psychologically.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why lately, like, I've been eager to learn more about the subconscious mind and how that actually builds up your character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just understanding how your mind works. Because once you can control your mind, can't nobody, man, what?
Nobody tell you.
Because, like what Mike Rashid said, a man that can articulate his thoughts is a dangerous person. It's a dangerous man. Dangerous person in general. Even a woman. If a woman can articulate their thoughts, bruh, I'm telling you, you're now tapping in with that. You're now in that 1% category. You know, because it's like, I always talk about being like, because I feel like everybody got two sides to them. They got an extroverted self and they got the introverted self. And I feel like everybody is sometimes, I feel like now people are so tapped into that extroverted self by going to these concerts, go traveling, and all that other stuff, while they're not tapped in with the introverted self, which is tapping in with yourself, meditation, reading, all those type of things, and staying in touch with yourself. And I feel like, that's what people need to start doing more of. You know what I'm saying? To start reading more, start tapping in with yourself, start meditating more, and get to know who you are as an individual.
Do some internal work.
Yeah, some internal work, some soul searching.
And actually understand where our problems is coming from.
Yeah, because some of us got so much trauma built up inside of us, and we just unaware of it.
Yeah. You know? In order to learn about the world, you must learn about yourself first.
Because there's so much distraction, so much stuff going on that it's taking us away from who we truly are.
Yeah.
And nowadays we don't even know ourselves anymore.
Yeah.
But they doing that for a reason though.
Mm-hmm. It's like all the distractions are going, like all the social media that we consuming, all the distractions in this world, it's just like feeding our mind to like this barrier. It's like
circle of distraction.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's compacting us into like this little
keeping us in a box.
It's just keep on compacting. You know what I'm saying? But once you get out of that, you know what I'm saying? Once you start tapping in with self, you start breaking yourself out of that box.
Yeah.
You start being more aware of what's going on of yourself. Not what's going on with the world, but you start being more aware of yourself.
Yeah. Like you understand. So then once you understand what makes you mad, can't nobody else make you mad. Because you know yourself better than anybody
else. That's similar to don't take things personally and for agreements. I think that's the agreement.
But it's basically saying like that's what's important to gain control of your mind. Because if you can't control your mind, somebody else will.
Right.
And they'll be able to manipulate you. They'll be able to get you mad. They'll literally be able to control your mind. They'll literally be able to get you to do exactly what they wanted you to do. But the easiest way to get them back is to rebel. Go against what they want you to do.
Go against what they want you to do. And that's, dang, I forgot what's like that. Like my favorite quote, you know what I'm saying? Knowledge make a man to be unfit to be a slave. Like, just like having that information at all times, it just makes you, it makes you not like having people take advantage of you anymore. You know, it's like people, because I feel like we've been taken advantage of for so long.
Yeah. It's
like just having that information, having that knowledge, you know, it's just, you're not taking advantage of anymore. Yeah. We talking tonight.
I kind of, because I know we all over the place.
Yeah.
But I kind of.
That's why it's an open conversation because
I know we all over the place. And like, because like I know I was talking about when you was talking about like old girl when you was telling her.
Just go from that. That shit's a whole different
category. We gotta talk, man. It get deep, man.
Yeah.
These be good conversations. Yeah. But back to when you was talking about, you was talking to old girl. You was telling her, she was talking about gambling and playing the lottery. My mom, she just learned how to invest.
Mm-hmm.
And so, where I was going with that, that's where I was talking about meeting people where they are. And maybe she doesn't understand the power of investing.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever she does hear investing, she thinks of something that's so complicated because how it's presented.
Right.
Yeah.
But when it's just about putting it in perspective and making it make sense. Like, all right, when you go to the casino, right, when you play the lottery, for one, don't you get taxed heavy on that?
Yeah, so like say if you win so say if you win the lottery, right? Say the lottery like $70 million. Okay.
Like 20, 30%.
And on top of that, you just guessing that you're gonna get rich.
Yeah, at that point. And then
you don't really know the chances of you hitting that.
And then the crazy thing is most of these people go broke within the first 4 or 5 years because they've never had money like this and they're still in that broke mentality. So they're gonna buy what they're gonna buy. They're gonna take these trips, and just like we talked about the dude who was working for waste management, he won the lottery,
worked for a garbage company,
and he was spending and spending.
He made all that money just to give it right back.
Mm-hmm. Gave it right back, and they already taken. The government gonna get their cut, whatever. So if you hit the lottery for $70 million, 30%. You only, after taxes and all that other bullshit, you probably only bring in like $40 million.
Mm-hmm.
30, 40, 35 million.
Still is crazy.
Which that's still a lot of money.
Still a lot of money, but it's still
it just made him a rich slave. Yeah. That's all it did. So, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you making all this, like, if your mindset don't change, what good does it do you to have all this money?
Just like
you're not going to know what to do with it. You're not going to really, because money is not meant for something to be hoarded or hoarded on to.
Yeah.
And just have a toxic relationship with. It's meant to circulate.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is you got to move that somewhere. You got to move it to build relationships, build something that helps better the world in a way and brings value to people. That's really what it's for.
Yeah, not Beyonce. Because that still blows my mind. To this day, that's still.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
$40,000 down the drain.
But you just talked about the lottery and the casino. Like you don't really know the chances of you winning.
You just.
But when it comes to investing, it's like the lottery.
But you can do your research.
The
and
odds,
can do your knowledge.
The odds are more in your favor as long as you play by the rules.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, when it comes to investing, you could take calculated risk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to investing, that's really it gives you ownership.
Yeah,
because you're an investor. Investing is the science of money making money. That's really what it is.
Science of money.
Cause I ain't never seen nobody come to the casino with a book and pencil and paper. Never seen that.
And it's really just skill based. Like that's the thing. That's what separates too. When it comes to a lottery and a casino, people they want to get rich overnight. Mm-hmm. Investing, that's really the easiest way to build wealth, but it's not gonna happen overnight.
Yeah.
Like, it's really time. You gotta put the more time you put into something, the better you become at it, and like really just like how money compounds, so does knowledge.
Yeah.
So the more knowledge you obtain about investing, the more you're gonna be willing to put in and better your returns.
Yeah. I like that. Damn.
People just fear investing because they don't have no control over it.
Yeah.
Like, think about this. Just think about all the money that you spend on things that you really didn't need. Mm-hmm. We fear losing money, but think about that. You spent your money on this, you really didn't need it. You spent your money on this trip, you really didn't need to go. Mm-hmm. You spent your money on this, you really didn't need it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, did you lose money? Mm. That's what I'm saying. Like, why not put your money in something that could potentially bring back some type of return?
It's like knowing the importance between like needing and wanting something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because needing and wanting something is totally different.
No difference between an asset and a liability. An asset put money in your pocket, exactly. A liability take from it.
Exactly. So
if you spend your money on something, it's not giving no return mm-hmm. to you. Like, it ain't even gotta be just money. Mm-hmm. Like, it could be not whatever, as long as it's bringing some type of value in your life that's gonna either increase your net worth or take you to that next level. Mm-hmm. Then that's an asset. If it's not doing that, bro, like, what are you doing? It's a liability.
Exactly.
Because casinos is liability. Well, casinos is liabilities to the consumers. It's an asset to the investors. Because mm-hmm. people that own casinos make a lot of money. They make a lot of money.
All you doing is making them rich. You think you gonna hit that jackpot? You gotta.
And they do it. And they do it. You know, it's like 1%. It's zero. It's like 0.00001% chance.
What you gonna do? You gonna keep trying. Mm-hmm. But it goes back to the mindset.
And they keep building up and the jackpot keep going up. They keep going up. Mm-hmm. But mind you, they bringing in more than what the jackpot is worth.
Oh! I was watching SpongeBob. Remember the episode when the crane
and Squidward? Yes, bro. That nigga Krabs was trapping his bro. Like, I never growing seeing that. He was so addicted, cause he wanted to get that one little toy.
And I like how I got to watch two different perspectives. I like watching Mr. Krabs' perspective and Squidward's perspective. We're going to get on Squidward's perspective first. So Squidward, you know what I'm saying? He got this machine.
At the place he worked.
His ego got the best of him. And he I need to get this thing. So he spent hours and put a lot of time towards trying to get this thing.
Was he off of work or was he on the clock? No, he was on the clock.
I don't know. But then Mr. Krabs, he just kept saying, you need some more change. He even gave this dude his paycheck in quarters. That just show you Mr. Krabs marketing. Like, oh yeah, we know he not finna hit this. I'm gonna give you your paycheck. You gonna put this in the machine and you gonna get it right back to me.
Damn.
So you basically just work for me for free. That's marketing 101. Mr. Krabs,
you know the thing about that shit?
That's like we was when I was working at Walmart, and then it's like you get paid, but you buying something from Walmart, you put money right back in Walmart's pockets. They over here, bro, I'm hungry, bro. So I'm gonna get something from Walmart. You know you work at Walmart, so you basically giving them
just like Amazon with the vending machines. They got a whole
bro, so little. It was just like
it's a psychological trap, man.
For real.
And he spent all his.
He's smart.
No, I ain't even gotta pay you. You working for me for free.
That's what I'm saying. And he hate his job. Not only that, you hate your job. You don't want to work here. You over here at a crane.
Did he even get?
I think he. No,
he said, you said you need some more change. He said, I'm all out of money.
So did he end up getting with
somebody else got it? I think somebody else ended up coming in there and grabbing it.
Oh my god!
I don't remember. But I
remember Patrick started working there too.
I don't remember that.
You talking about the same episode?
No, or did he? Oh, it was one episode. Patrick started working there too for a little bit.
I know that damn restaurant was a fool, boy.
But I just wanted to bring up that part because it kind of relates back to the lottery. in the casinos, like, oh yeah, they Mr. Krabs and we Squidward. Like they just saying like this, knowing damn well that you're not finna hit that, and you got a really low chance of hitting that.
Plus they know how to set. They can set the machines to hit the jackpot.
They can.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How you know that?
I be researching too. This is all this, bro. America is a big ass business corporation. Oh, yeah. They can preset all of the and they can go off at any time. Mm-hmm. So pretty much it's randomized.
Another thing that be pissing me off too is like when I go downtown and like you know how all the parking costs money, bro. Like that.
But that's another thing too.
That's a good business.
That's a good business because it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that live that town. Now, if you wanna safely put your car somewhere, then you got to pay for it.
And that's kind of what America is showing me. Like, fine. He said, I like this quote. This world is full of problems. You be the solution to it. Mm-hmm. That's why we just everybody parking down here. Shit, parking. Charge.
That's why I like.
And they don't let them park next to the thing where they got to come out every 2 hours and put change in it so they shit don't get told.
That's why land, bro. Like that's lucky to play for real.
So it's really just about using our mindset. That's for our ability.
For real, like
because what you thinking could be some type of change to the world.
Yeah.
Just think about everything that's ever like parking. Mm-hmm. What else? It's a lot. Like that niggas just be thinking of.
Parking,
garbage.
Yeah, because we that come out of our taxes to pay the
city.
Yeah, city taxes, sewage.
What
else they got?
Trying to think of what else downtown. I know there's something downtown. No, it's still the same thing for real. But you know how like some like the parking lots to where you want to park your car into like that parking space or whatever, you gotta pay like the podium. You gotta pay that podium. But then you know they got the other one to where you know you gotta put coins in for like 30 minutes or something. If you don't want to get your car towed or something like that, they got that. But like,
cause remember that one little spot that we used to park our cars, they blocked that off completely and said. Any cars that park over there immediately.
I found another spot down there though. I ain't gonna lie.
You did.
Yeah, but like it depends where we at though. Like it depends. Like if we by there, I don't know a spot by the flats yet, but by like Tower City.
Yeah.
Over there, like there's like I know a spot because a lot of people park in this parking garage over there. I ain't giving no money to them niggas. I'm sorry. I parked. Where we parked at before. By the hotel. When we had walked to a Tiny Noodle.
Oh yeah, we was following Joe.
Yeah. No, but I already knew. But I had told Joe about that space though. About that space.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you know, Tyler had knew about it though. And that's where I got it from. Actually, but yeah.
Shout out to Tyler, man.
It's Target space. I'm dead, but yeah, bro. Consumer-based economy, man. Consumer-based.
Yeah, that's really what it's based on.
Consumer-based economy.
Consumers make business owners and investors rich, not themselves.
Because consumers are emotional.
They don't have no financial control of their money.
Consumers really.
That's why when the new Jordans come out,
consumers really keep this world going.
Yeah.
Like imagine if every consumer says, you know what? I ain't buying this shit no more. I'm gonna just make it myself. I'm gonna just make my own.
Thinking more innovative.
Yeah, just be like, I'm gonna just make my own shoes or taking their money instead of like buying the shoes, they invest into the company that make the shoes. Stuff like that.
That's a different.
Instead of keep like taking the shoes off the shelf and like, oh yeah, I want to get these and I want to get that, and it's like,
cause like we do need consumers, but like. It's not really investing is something that's not really talked about. Like actually,
because I feel like with people, because everybody works. People have to work at gas stations, grocery stores, and all these stores. Because how else we gonna eat or whatever.
I'm just walking there taking.
I feel like though, like
even that gas, oil, like.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what I remember. I think when I was a kid, I try to create an idea just in case of like, say if the world was gonna end. I try to create an idea to make like some infinite gas or some shit. Or something like when I was a kid. Like,
I mean, technically you can. You just can't let the government know.
Yeah. Or you ain't gonna shit kill you. But,
somebody already made that.
Yeah, I know. I remember
somebody. Oh, with the water.
Yeah. So like what? So say if like it was like have y'all watched that movie 2012?
Oh, where the world was coming to an end?
Coming to an end, like tsunamis, all that stuff.
Tornadoes.
All that stuff. So it was like they family, they was in the plane because that's the only way they was going to like lead a city. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was like gone, like city that flipped upside down. You know what I'm saying? So they was in a plane. So I'm thinking like shit, like, cause they gonna have to stop and get gas. So I'm thinking like, what happened if like they create a supply to where like it's just infinite gas inside the plane or some shit. Like, I was thinking like that.
No,
I was thinking like,
or like
that.
they have gas in the bunker, basically like where all the suitcases is.
Yeah,
and they
something.
just something like that.
I was thinking like,
but where would they land though? Because
that's the thing. You can't land though. That's what I was trying to say. Like, you gonna have to create something like.
Probably create like where you can get like you can create the fuel pump to like the bottom bunker where the suitcases is.
Yeah.
And like create probably like a siphoning like function where like you could take the hose and like.
Oh, cause I was thinking like already prepping for that though. Like, say before the world ends, you already got something in place to where okay, bet I already got the plane with infinite gas and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where I don't even have to stop and go down. Like I don't even gotta land or nothing.
What if the captains and stuff get like? What if they're the only two that can only fly the plane? They say, hey, I'm tired, low key. No, they can put the plane in autopilot, but I think somebody has to like. They're going to do some how to fly a plane 101.
And that's another thing too, cause like I want to be well well around. Like I want to be able to do like a lot of stuff. Like I want to be able to like drive a boat, fly a plane, helicopters, all that stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. I want to be able to do all that, but we'll see how it goes.
Are you gonna be able to do that? We all gonna.
We'll see how it goes. Cause I'm saying that because I could change my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be like, hey, I don't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, so we all in our stages of trying to figure out what the hell we want to do.
But fortunately, some people are fortunate enough to actually, know what they want in life. You know what I'm saying? And actually, flourishing in that. Because there's a lot of people. Obviously, we see on the internet 20 years old making millions of dollars and all that other stuff, and people feel like that's what they need to live up to. No, you don't know how to live up to that shit. Like
you can still be wealthy without all that money.
And that's what I try to tell people too, because like
having more money, it's
gonna be.
It's not about having more money.
Yeah. So
it's about doing what you need to do to feel fulfilled inside here. Because if you ain't happy in hell, how's you gonna be happy in heaven? It's probably a homeless man out there that's like the happiest person alive, and he's sleeping on the bench. Because what happens is we think we need all these outside forces to be fulfilled. Perfect example. When SpongeBob, I'm bringing it up again. Remember when Squidward, he finally got fed up with living with his environment.
Basically living.
SpongeBob and Patrick, and he thought, well, maybe if I move to a new area.
I remember that. He kept on living the same.
He kept doing the same shit every day. And he realized that didn't make him happy. Yeah. So then he started kind of bringing SpongeBob and Patrick into it by acting how they acting, just so he could find a fulfillment. But the problem was, he thought it was his environment and these outside things that need to change. But really, it's really inside here. Because happiness, that's not something that we chase. It's something that's already here. You just gotta unlock it.
I like that. I like that. Damn. How do you unlock it?
You unlock it by doing some inner work, focusing on yourself, and understanding what it is that you like and what it is that you don't like. Then that's how you start learning more about yourself. Yeah. And then once you learn more about yourself, you just unlock all different type of stuff, type of different downloads.
Yeah, I like that.
That's how you do it. By focusing on yourself and really knowing who you are. That's how you unlock. I ain't got it all figured out, but I'm just on my way.
Because it's the journey. That's all that matters. Like, because something I like to say all the time, like when I be talking to Dave, I say, bro, whatever you going through right now, bro, it's part of your book, bro. Everybody got their own book. You know what I'm saying? You just in this section, you on the third chapter right now.
Everything just think about everything that happened in your life. It was supposed to happen. Everything that happened in your life led up to the person that you is now.
Exactly. And that's what people need to understand. Sometimes, like, bro, like, everything isn't going to be fucking flowers or rainbows. Bro.
Life sucks. It sucks. Like, life sucks sometimes. That's just what it is. Life is.
It don't even suck. It's beauty. Man. It's beauty in the struggle. Like, I like the like the last relationship I was on. I'm glad that happened to me. Look how it turned out. I done grew smarter. Like I just turned into this. I'm doing amazing things.
You turn into a whole different person.
Like everything that happened in your life is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like even back when I was in barber school and I was riding a bike and calling people to see if I could get rides. Like maybe I wasn't ready to drive it.
All those trials you have went through and all those tribulations that lead you up to the person that you are now. You are now in the shop. You got your own whip. You know what I'm saying? You got an amazing person in your life, amazing partner. You know, so it's just you got a lot of things going, and I'm genuinely happy for you, bro. Because I thought bro was going. He was. Bro, and I even thought he was going through the motions, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro would not talk to me. He would not talk. He wouldn't talk to nobody. You know, maybe his parents, like maybe his mom or something, but.
And and I know this is probably a traumatic event for you, but like even when you got in your car accident, think about how that changed your life, your way of thinking, how you move.
Yeah.
You was there. Teach you something.
Bro, that shit
you was there.
All I can remember when the car flipped, that scene in fucking Tokyo Drift, bro, when the car blew up.
I thought I was gonna die, bro, but you know what I'm saying? I thought I was be playing Han, bro.
That's all I kept thinking about, bro. And the car and I was scared. Like I was scared going up to the car because I'm like, what this bitch blew up and I died? Like I was. There was a lot of stuff going through my head too.
To think that accident, bro, it had changed a lot. It really did. Obviously, the way that I drive, you know, I became more aware of what I do, and also being more grateful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you could have lost your life. I could have lost my life. Cool, that's where I go back to, being grateful. And it's people that got car accidents, probably something like that or something way worse.
Yes.
And they can't walk no more. They can't walk. They have to die. Yeah. They can't walk no more. They don't have, like, one of their limbs probably broken. Yeah. You still walking.
I'm still walking.
It's
and
still
I barely,
the same.
And I damn near came on the face for the only thing, bro. I had a couple scratches on my leg, and I was sore, like, right here. You know, and that's when I was like, bro, like, this shit could have got a lot worse. And I was talking to my uncle, you know, and I was crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, he tells me all the time, bro, don't be no speedy racer out here. You know what I'm saying? I did some dumb stuff. But
we all did.
We all did that night.
We did some hot shit, and then it was just like.
But like, it's just like, you know, talking to him and him saying, because he kind of fucked me up though, because he said right there that night was you was supposed to be a leader that night, but you ended up being a follower, because he said I had the power to stop all that shit, and that got to me, because I could have said something to y'all. You could have said something to me. We could have said something to each other.
Well, yeah, it was a group effort.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like having I literally had the power. We had the power to actually stop doing that shit that night. You know what I'm saying? And that fucked me up. And I was crying about that, because if honestly I'm glad it was me, because if it was y'all, it could have been a lot worse. Because y'all had smaller cars.
My little Stella, I might have been somewhere like
especially say if it could have been Toshi, could have been Tyler, could have been you. Y'all all got smaller cars than me. I had a fucking boat, nigga. I had a boat. So it was like get in an accident, bro. It was like, yo, I don't think I would want it either way, bro. I think I'd rather have me than it be y'all, because y'all could have been really fucked up. Especially Toshi.
Toshi, he had no
airbag, bro.
It'd have been raps.
So it would have been raps for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, it messed me up, though. That fucked me up, bro. You know, talking to my uncle about that. He said, yo, no, you wasn't a leader. You're not a leader.
And I'm just getting a new perspective on that. Like, just like how you said, like, it could have been any of y'all. Mm-hmm. And it's like, in a way, and that's why I feel like it's some type of being out here. Like, because even though, like, it happened to you, mm-hmm. it kind of showed, I feel like it kind of showed y'all, like, this is what would have happened if y'all was doing what he did. Yeah. But luckily, like, you didn't end up
severely injured.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It was just an example. Like, y'all keep doing this stupid shit. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. that's exactly what.
Because we honestly, me and him had a conversation the other day. Because I only cut up just so I can keep up. Okay. That's because
I was talking to him about that, bro, and I'm like, look, because what you and Joe do is entirely different what we did when I had my Malibu. It was something different, because I would drive, like, I would cut up back then, you know what I'm saying? But with y'all, Joe had took it to another level.
Yeah, like he'll split lanes, like he'll go from left all the way to right, and he'll stop break, and then like make his way over there. So like my thing was like this, and this was kind of like my fault. But when I had my older car, like I always used to get left, cause like everybody just like and you know.
Hold that thought for a second. But that's Joe though. Joe loves this shit, and he's actually a good driver. So
no, he is not. He tough.
He a good driver.
If we go rob a bank, I'm calling that nigga.
I'm calling Joe.
But like, it's just the way, like, it's that it was like left, right. So like, when I had my previous car, like I always used to get left. I had to call people like, where y'all at? So like, now like since I got like a better car, like I kind of gained the ego from it, and entitlement, like. Oh shit, nigga, you ain't about to leave me now. Like I'm riding this. Like you're not about to leave me. And when we had a conversation about that, I was like, that's the only time I do that. Because if I'm just normally I'm normally driving, bro, I don't do that cut up. Like I might, like come over into a different lane, but I'm not literally like that day when we went to Hello Bistro. That was probably the best driving I ever did in my life. Cause that shit was crazy.
Nah,
that one with crazy. The truck, cause it was a truck right here, and
that was crazy.
This nigga. Like I'm right behind, like I'm not right behind him, but I'm behind him, and all of a sudden he just went like this way. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go this way, but it was like two cars right here, bro. Like it was, if you was in the car, you'd have been like, bro, what the like?
Like I said, bro, I just want you to stop because that accident, bro, it just changed me, bro, and I don't want none of y'all to go through that, bro. Like
I shouldn't have said it on camera because my mom gonna watch this. She gonna be like. I know your ass was cutting up.
But no, I mean, like, I understand, like, you do have a nice car, bro, but, like...
I gotta be careful, because I'll be thinking about that. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm like, because I'll be thinking about, like, when I was driving like that, I'm like, bro, what if a car just, like, came out of nowhere? Like, because I wouldn't necessarily, I was looking, but, like, my adrenaline was rushing, so I'm like, I'm making quick decisions. I'm like, okay, I'm going here. Cutting back here, like, what if somebody was like kind of doing the same shit I was doing, and then I just cut into this lane and like they ain't got enough time to brake and they just hit my shit.
But yeah, bro, I'm just from experience, you know what I'm saying. I just don't want you to go through none of that, you know what I'm saying, because like what Brandon just said, it was an example of what the hell could happen. You know what I'm saying, if you was to keep on doing that. So I was just, you your own person, but brother to brother, obviously, I'm gonna say I don't think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? Because of my personal experience. But it's all in your hands, brother. You know what I mean? But I just want all my brothers to be safe. It's hard to tell Joe that, but you know what I'm saying? It's just,
no, but I'm really done though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he is a good driver though.
It's just it be so. It's the decision making that's like that probably mess people up. Cause like I'll be watching videos of people doing that, and it's the decisions. It's like when you turn, like, yeah, it got to be smooth. Like, you can't be hesitant, because when you hesitate, bro, that's how you get in accidents, and it's just like.
Yeah, to hop back on topic though, you know, just being grateful, just really being grateful of everything that comes in my life, bro. Because things could be a lot worse, even the little things like having a job, you know what I'm saying, making money,
getting to
having
go to work,
podcast, having people like y'all in my life. You know, that made me so grateful, and I don't think I would want to know the way, bro.
I think that's one of the keys to happiness. And that's why I say it really starts with yourself. Yeah. Like you said, how do you unlock that? Really, like, tap into yourself and practice gratitude. Because once you start practicing gratitude and being grateful for, because you can't expect to be grateful for the big things if you ain't grateful for the little things. Exactly. That's like, for example, let's say you give somebody $20. No, you give somebody $100. You consistently giving them $100. You get them a 20, and they like, what's this? What that? See now you ain't gonna want to get on no money.
Exactly.
Because I've been giving you all this. Now the one time I give you a 20, even though it's still money, but it's just a 20. Now you want.
You too good. You too good to take it. Just like Cheesecake Factory. I'm just too good to go to Cheesecake Factory.
It's like, bro, like, and that's something that I feel like that we should all practice is gratitude. You know what I'm saying, and being grateful, because who knows, your next you might not wake up next day. You know what I'm saying? So
anything could happen.
You know, so or I could lose a brother. I could lose a mother. I could lose a family member or something. And
I probably can't wake up next morning.
Exactly. And that's why, like, I try to at least connect with my family as much as I can. Like, because who knows, bro? Like, it could be over the next day.
We got phones. We get to look up information. We get to make money on our phones. There's people right now that don't have a phone.
Exactly.
That probably can't watch this.
Or they can't watch this. They don't have access to videos. Nothing. They don't have no internet.
Can't watch other videos that can help and possibly change their life.
Exactly. So it's a lot of stuff that, you know, that we should be thankful for. And some people don't realize it, which is okay, but it is to start, like, you should just start being more aware of that, though, because, like I said, that shit fucked me up, bro.
No, it definitely changed. It changed you.
Because before then, I don't think I was grateful. I was grateful for some stuff, but like
he was fucking Shamar. That was Shamar. He didn't care.
It was crazy, bro. Because that was before my uncle had went to jail too. And
shout out,
man, bro, I miss him, bro. But, yeah, bro. That was before when he was here, man. He was dogging my eyes, though. You know, as he should. You know what I'm saying? Like, he tells me every time, literally every time, bro. I leave from seeing him, he tells me every time, don't be speed racer out here, nigga. What I do, be speed racer, nigga. I be speed racer, nigga. But no, bro. You know.
No, we all learn. We all learn from that night, bro. Even though I kind of still do that shit. Like,
I don't do that shit no more. I'm sorry.
No, I only do it like I said.
The only time I'm gonna have to do it is like when somebody's in the need of help. That's the only time, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody getting jumped, family member going through something. I'm there, boy. I'm doing 150 on the dash.
No, don't do 150.
I'm not doing. Bro,
did I tell you about how that it was one day, bro? I seen a Hellcat crash.
No, you ain't telling me.
I was doing 150, bro. It was during the summer. It was during the summer, bro. Because he was, you know how like the left lane is kind of like the fast lane.
Yeah.
So somebody whoever, it was a grandparent because they ain't put their turn signal on. They turn slow as hell too, because they don't really look. They just so.
Just go.
Yeah, they don't really look. They just if they don't see nothing, they just.
But you know, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I heard it like, and he was cutting up. I'm like, okay, power to you, man. You know, I seen that car. He swerved and like hit the wall, bro. That shit was bad.
Are you seeing it like in prison?
Mm-hmm. Like, but I was all the way on the right side, bro. But that shit scared the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared the.
You think he died?
I mean, that impact was crazy. Like his shit was smushed in. Like
for real,
he was going to 150. And like he didn't have no time to stop because the grandpa was like this. Like when somebody like it, then that's the thing. Like that kind of made me realize too. I was like, I gotta stop doing this shit because
did he hit the?
He smacked the shit out of him. It was Rap City. Like
so like that was the other car.
The other car tires gone. All 4. It's not funny.
It's not funny, but like what?
All 4 tires gone. Cause like
it's just like the grandpa shit. Man.
But he had a Challenger, so he got like a big body, like his shit wide body. So like he was doing like he was kicking 150, and that grandpa went like this. That grandma went like this, bruh. It's over. Cause it's no you doing 150. This car only doing 60 miles. He didn't have enough time to react to it and try to like swerve. Well, he did try to swerve, but it was too late, bro. The cars, man. I don't know if the dude lost his life or not, but I know that shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh, we need to be safer out here, y'all.
You know, my mom cried too that night because I told her because she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, I was like, man.
You didn't want to tell her at first.
No, I did, bro. Cause she was like, cause I remember last time you told me she was like, come on home, like cause we was driving away from, we just got done hooping.
We was on our way back home.
Yeah, and she was like, come on home, don't go no, like just come on home. So I'm like, all right, and we just started doing dumb shit, and then that happened, and I got home and I was just like really quiet, cause I'm like, bro, I can't believe that was like. Seeing like a car accident in front of me and it happened to be like one of my closest friends was like the craziest shit, bro.
So I text you random. I'm like, bro, I was going to the accident.
Cause I seen you. Cause I was actually at school that day.
Yeah.
And so I'm just in the classroom, in the back. I'm on my phone. I go to your Instagram story. I just see your car. I'm like, what the? Hold on.
Yeah.
I called you.
Yeah, you posted on your close friends.
Yeah, close friends.
I seen it.
No, you were posting on your story. I would have been like, bro, take that shit down.
At first, I'm thinking that you just taking a picture of somebody's car or something.
No.
I'm like this Papa Cherry.
That's Papa Cherry.
Oh yeah, and then fucking Bloody Mary at night.
Mary at night, boy. But nah, man, yeah.
And I was thinking like, dang, like I could have been there.
You could have been in that car.
Yeah. Anybody could have been in that car. Like it.
But when I had got to that accident, the police officer was like, "Who's in the car with you?" I was like, "Nobody." Literally, nobody was in the car with me. He's like, "Bullshit. Who's in the car with you?" I look about to spaz.
This kind of remind me of for Boys in the Hood. Like somebody just got in an accident, probably traumatized or could have lost their life, and the first thing you do is yell. That kind of shows us our mindset.
I was traumatized, like, yeah, bro, like, cause
like rather than seeing if you good, the first thing you say is he come on to you with some BS.
If I tell you ain't nobody in the car, with nobody in the car. And then he was yelling at Toshi because his belt.
Yeah, his belt.
He was like, "What's that noise? What is that?"
He said, "Stop!" Because Toshi was trying to leave.
Yeah.
He said, "Why is your belt making that noise?" Yeah, he was like, "It's my serpentine belt. It's my belt." Something like that. Because people was in a rush or something. I don't know why people was like, Toshi was trying to go. I feel him though, but Toshi had came back.
Yeah, no, I wanted to wait a little bit, just in case, like, try to take my nigga to jail.
I mean, I ain't doing no criminal shit.
No, I'm just saying, like.
But when I had gotten to the ambulance truck, I was walking. So this the truck, and this is like me walking to the truck. I was talking to the dude. He said, "Yeah, come in the truck, nigga." I start walking over here.
Oh,
and the truck is over here, and I wasn't like, cause I didn't have like control. Like I was thinking on something else, bro. I was like, "Oh, my bad, bro." I'm like, "My bad, man." I'm talking all fast and shit, bro. I'm just that adrenaline, bro. Like it was crazy.
No, I remember when I got in my accident.
Man, that was.
No, I mean, accident's still an accident, but I was great. You know what I learned from that? I was like, I need to pay attention a little more, cause.
Finish.
No, because, like, when I hit the lady, bro, like, I'm like, because I was talking, like, I'm like, damn, I want to kind of get a new car, like, before the year is out. So, I'm like, when I hit her, I was like, Oh my God, it was wet. It was raining hard as hell too. It was wet that day, and I remember when I smacked her, bro. I was like, I'm finna go to jail. Like I thought I was going to jail, and I thought because I called my mom and I was on the phone with her, and she was like, just come on home, because she didn't take no information from me, because like.
It wasn't no damage on her car.
No, it was like a little plastic piece came off. She put that shit back on and got on the freeway. But it was just so... That shit was ass, bro. That shit pissed me off because like traffic was moving. Yeah. Then that shit just stopped out of nowhere, and I didn't...
So what you say to her when she got out the car?
I don't think she really could speak English neither, because like...
For real?
Yeah, because I was like... Because my uncle made a joke out of the shit, but I was like, what do you need? Like, do you need... And he was like, you was trying to give her your birth certificate. I was like... I'm like, bro, it's my first accident. Like, I don't know how the procedure goes, so I'm like, what do you need? My driver's license? Like, I don't know what you need.
So if somebody was to hit me up, but like first thing I'll say, you got insurance?
Hey, and it's so crazy. Like,
she didn't ask about insurance either.
And like this overall, like just by your accident and other people that got accidents, like, and that's one thing that showed me, like, don't think that it can't never happen to you.
Exactly.
Because I had to tell mom, said like I seen the mistakes people made when they got in accidents. Like I ain't gonna get no accident. Like, it's not gonna happen to me. Yeah. But it just happened one day. I got my first accident. I'm driving. You know, I just had a long day. Like, nigga, and I'm in the shop cutting. And I'm, you know, I'll be hustling. Then, I'll be hustling. So after a long day of hustling, I'm like, I'm about to go home. I'm about to chill. I get the job. I'm driving past the shop. This dude, he drunk, come swerving out of Giant Eagle, come in. Like I'm going straight. He get the swimming. He get the swerving in my direction. So like it was kind of traumatic to me. I'm like, oh, like, cause I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So I'm thank God for my whipping skills, cause I could have really gotten in a bad accident, and my car really could have been worse than what it is. And that's I'm gonna come back to gratitude. So I get in that accident. Like, good thing, like, it wasn't too much damage. Like, his car was towed up. Like, like his car, like, his front bumper, like, was down there bent. Like, his car was towed up. And so they had to tow it. And he had all these, like, it was pieces of his car, like, in the street. Like, my car, the only thing that was only kind of bad was, like, the bumper, like, in the back. Like, it's still drivable. Like, ain't really no major problems to it. But yeah, like...
Well, technically you got it. Well, I would say technically you got in not two accidents, but remember his tire blew?
That was Rachel car.
Oh, it was thereby.
That's different. Bad. But yeah, like when I got in that accident, he's swerving towards me. I just get in the lane next to me, and it's so crazy because another car could have really been right there, but I feel like everything just happened at the right time, like. Because you never know. Like, when I swerved, it could have been a car right next to me. But luckily, it wasn't. And also, my car didn't really take so much damage. But, you know, this is the first accident I'd never been in. And so, the dude, I'm talking to him. I'm like, I'm already knowing off the rip, like, he drunk or he on some type of shit. The way he talking. You on some shit.
So, did other cars stop, too?
No, they just kept going.
That's how I normally, unless like a car flip or like.
So I just like once he had hit my car, like it felt like I was like, you ever been like go-kart racing or something, or like bumpy cars and you like.
That's how it felt.
Going towards somebody, you bump their stuff like that. Yeah, it was kind of like that. But I just ended up parking my car over to the side, and just.
It's crazy, bro. People just don't know how to pay attention and just don't have no awareness.
I remember after that, I ain't even want to drive no.
I was like, bro, it happens, bro.
I ain't want to drive neither.
I ain't want to drive.
I low-key, I ain't want to drive neither, bro.
Because I got a rental, bro, and I'm like, I only drove that rental like twice. And because I didn't want to drive. Then I'm like, bro, I got places to be though. Like, I gotta start driving, dude.
Yeah, I remember like it was times like I come to like a red light, and I see a car come behind me, and I be thinking like, damn, like what if they just smack on shit?
I be scared. I be scared of that shit too. Cause some people be like, they be coming up fast, and sometimes like I low key like lean up a little bit if I have space, like just in case. Like they like, oh shit, cause I'm like, you You smack my shit, I'm be mad, bro. And I'm claiming a whole bunch of shit. I'm not pissed on myself. I'm doing all that. Oh, if y'all don't know, if y'all get in a car accident and it's not your fault, you can claim to like say, hey, you peed on yourself. You instantly get like $6,000 off the rip. Off the rip.
Huh?
Off the rip, yep.
That's true.
So you could have, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you could have came up because it was his fault. You could have been like, yeah, man, I'm pissed on myself. And they would have instantly gave you $6,000 off the rip.
But how?
Because you got in an accident, so like your adrenaline running, like your body like reacting, it's like that could happen. Like you get hit, like you might, pee on yourself.
Also depends on your policy as well. What's all in your policy. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Because you probably now you might have not been able to get it because I don't want to put too much information out, but
I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Man. I'm just glad I'm still able to drive my car and I'm still good.
Yeah.
So I just left it at that, and I kind of feel like that situation also taught me like learn how to let go.
Yeah.
Cause like I was having this type of mindset, like, cause the dude he hit me, and like he just run off, like it was like a hit and run.
Yeah.
And it's like I had the type of mindset, like, dude, you gonna hit my shit looking like this, and like I got liability insurance, and like it's damage to my car and it's not being fixed. So I had this type of mindset, like if I run into this nigga, I'm gonna take a picture of him. And I'm gonna whoop his ass.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Like I was having that kind of like retaliation type of mindset. But then after a while, I started to realize like damn, like my car's still cool and I'm able to walk, and that's really all that matters. So I'm just like,
hey man,
let go.
Imagine you see him back in public and you took a picture, and he was like, "You gotta get out, man. You gotta get out.
Get out."
He's like, you gotta get out, man.
That is funny. Yeah, man. But to leave on that note, man, just have gratitude. Just be grateful for the little things.
Yeah, man.
Be grateful for the little things, man.
That's what I like about this podcast. We gonna laugh, we gonna joke, but we still gonna drop game on y'all.
Still gonna drop
and
spread
some drop gems, spread information, knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know sometimes, people just, their attention spans don't want to just truly tap in on what's really important. So that's why we try to include like a little bit of low level.
No, you can say sometimes we talking about some low level, low vibrational stuff, so people can kind of like we kind of meeting them in the middle in a way. We kind of meeting them in the middle. Remember we said
you know that.
Meet them where they at.
I guess that's okay to say. I guess I don't know, but yeah, where we at? How we?
Mama, I ain't gonna lie, you might have cut this out. My mom just texted me talking about, come on, man. So, you know what that means?
But she know that. Yeah, she know.
Like, but she be blowing me with that shit. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro.
Blew back.
I told her I'm going to go record, and she like,
smoothies and fruit.
No, I can't do that, bro. Cause she work tomorrow, so she gonna be like, if we go do that, bro, I might be locked up. It might be basement. It might be basement time for me.
But alright, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in with all platforms.
Share
if you
as
got
well.
an Android, we on there. If you got an iPhone, we on there. Whatever device you got,
the whole nine.
You know what I'm saying? We got Pandora, iHeartRadio, every single platform.
You can just look us up too.
Just look us up. You know what I'm saying? Monetary Empire. You gonna see us.
We official, man.
You gonna see us on their track.
We official, man.
But yeah, we on obviously YouTube because that's what you're gonna be watching the video on.
Yeah, this is pretty much just an open conversation. We just just off the dome, like whatever comes to our mind.
Yeah,
we just
off the dome with it.
We just talking, man.
Just talking. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Link in the description. All the platforms it's gonna be on there. Tap in with the link tree because I don't think y'all be tapping in with that link tree, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to tap in with that. But yeah, if y'all need a cut, hit up Professor Cuts.
Professor Cuts at Professor Cuts on Instagram.
And we got future already software developer. Then you got your
Yeah, I already graduated.
Yeah, boy. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
You know, we was talking about this for a while, man. Boy, got it.
Bro, that shit crazy because I was just saying, like, it was made too. Like, when I took it, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might not, you know.
Congratulations on that, brother.
Congrats.
Thank you, man. About to go make some web page. Hey, if y'all need some web pages, man, I can hook y'all up.
Contact information will be in the description. You know what I'm saying? If you want to tap in with that. But yeah, man, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. And that's the next episode.
Y'all have a good night, man. Make sure y'all eat y'all fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, intro. I'm tripping.
Oh.
Make sure intro.
Oh yeah.
You know, outro. I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. What is wrong with me? Outro.
Okay. Make sure y'all use that
9 to 5
to fun the 5 to 9, so the 5 to 9 could become the 24/7. And we out.